What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. As many of you know, I've bashed Matt Cooke countless times on the show. Wished every bad thing imaginable on him. Tried to fight him at the St. Pete Times Forum last year during the playoffs. I couldn't find him in the press box, though. Anyway, he's definitely changed his ways, though. Let's look at his numbers this year. He's got more points than penalty minutes, which is I can't even put into words how shocking that is. That's probably the biggest surprise of this NHL season, to be honest with you. More surprising than the Florida Panthers playing well, more surprising than the New York Rangers and St. Louis Blues being the number one teams in each conference, which were all surprises in and of themselves. But Matt Cooke having more points than penalty minutes, Jesus, that's scary. But the best way to compare him is John Mayer, who is one of my favorite musicians and a legend with his womanizing. His last single, Shadow Days, this new single for his new album, Born and Raised, talks about, coming full circle, my shadow days are over, I'm a good man with a good heart, had a rough start, all this. And my interpretation of the song is, he feels bad he was a dickhead to Taylor Swift. How can anyone be a dick to Taylor Swift? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, look at his track record. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jennifer Aniston, Jessica Simpson. A bunch of, all due respect, bimbos. Taylor Swift is a beautiful, innocent, all-American girl. And he broke her heart. That's just mean. That's awful. I mean, how do you break Taylor Swift's heart? Let's be honest. And I think now he's looking back going, shit, I feel like a douche for doing that. And I think Matt Cooke's kind of at the same point in his career where he's like, Max Savard's not playing anymore because of me. I've done so much bad shit. But deep down inside, I'm not a bad person. I want to change my reputation, change my ways. And, reputation's a hard thing to change, but he's working hard towards it. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Mark Savard. But, I think he can definitely continue to play hard. And I think if Pittsburgh wants to win the Stanley Cup again this year, he's already won it once in Pittsburgh in 2009. They're going to need him to play well, and he's playing with Crosby. He's playing some of the best hockey of his career, and if Crosby stays healthy, him setting up Cook will be a definite thing that helps him go far in the playoffs. The two of them are really going to work off each other, and I really, the numbers are just shocking. I mean, 36 points and 32 penalty minutes. Last year, he was suspended for the hit on Tootin, suspended for the hit on McDonough. I think he ran Parisi from behind at one point. He ran, I forget. I'll bring up the suspension list in a minute. But, and then obviously the hit on Max Savard as a Bruins fan, as a fan of hockey in general, really upset me. But, Savard, really has never been the same player and has missed all this year and may never play the game of hockey again. That's really sad, but hopefully, for the sake of hockey, Matt Cooke continues to play the game the right way and not put the careers of other players at risk with his recklessness. There's a fine line between playing hard and gritty, which he can do. He can be a definite difference maker, especially playing with Crosby and going out of your way to hurt people, which is what he did for a number of years. Hopefully that's, as John Mayer said, his shadow days are over. So, I still, like I said, can't forgive him for what he did to Mark Savard, but I really wish no malintent on him. I think a guy has come a long way, and you realize you can't change the past. You can only impact the future. And I think if he continues to play the game the right way, his respect level for me, I can't respect a guy that tries to end careers. I can't in all good conscience as a hockey fan, as a human being. But he's really put that in his rearview mirror and played some of the best hockey of his career. So that's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Matt Cooke / John Mayer, and see you guys later.